Okay, today's video we're going to make vegetable sushi, and these are the items that you will need. Let me zoom out. Okay, the first thing you will need is a bamboo mat, and I purchased this one at our Asian store for $1.29. You will need your seaweed sheets, and these were $4.99 for 30. You will need some cream cheese, avocado, cucumber, carrots. As you see, I've already prepared it, have it sliced up. I've already cooked my sweet rice, and then your seasoned rice vinegar. So if you like to see how I made it, then keep watching. Okay, I need to get a tablespoon out. One thing I forgot to have ready. And you'll need either wax paper or saran wrap. I ran out of saran wrap, so I'm going to have to use wax paper. I need to move this out. Actually, I can put it right there. So the first thing you want to do, or that I'm going to do, and I made these before, but I usually put like imitation crab meat in. And this time I'm not putting any type of meat. I want it all vegetable. Just to see what it tastes like being all vegetable. Give me just a second. You'll need scissors to open that. Some of these packages don't come with resealable, but this one did. I made sure I picked out one that did, so be careful when opening your package. And make sure your counter is clean and dry. Mine is just wet. It's clean, but it's just wet. Make sure you have a straight-edged knife, one that don't have all the ridges. And the reason why that's important is because when you get ready to cut your sushi rolls, you don't want it to snag it. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to open this bamboo mat. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter which side you use. I'm just going to flip it over. And the reason why you would need saran wrap is just to put over this. But like I said, I don't have any. And it's so it doesn't stick to your bamboo. And that might be too big. I'm not for sure, but we'll see. Okay. And what did I do with... Oh, here they go. So you put one sheet. You lay out one sheet, one seaweed sheet, and I'm going to spray this with a little bit of cooking spray. Don't know if it's going to make a difference. Haven't made these in a long, long time. So, and sticky rice is sticky. And they actually say it's better to use your hands, but to also have a little water. That way it won't stick as much to your hand. It's definitely sticky. It feels like sugar. And these have lines on them. Leave one whole space away from the edge. And the other one you can go all the way to the edge. And I'm trying to press but trying not to make it where you guys can't see. Trying to spread it out. But I also have nails, so I don't want to just get food all in the nails. So what I'm going to do is put little by little where I need it to spread. Yeah, water does help. Get the hands nice and wet. Yep, water helps a whole lot. But spread it really, really good. And it's up to you how thick you want it. I wouldn't make it too thick. I personally wouldn't make it too thick. But again, your preference. You're the one eating it. So, there's nothing wrong with how you do it and how you like it. Boy, this stuff is sticky. I don't remember being this sticky, but it had to be. I just don't remember. It's been some years since I've made them. And I always, like I said, use crab meat, imitation crab meat. So I guess I just don't forgot it's been that long. Okay, a little bit more rice. A little down here, and just to tap it up here. And I'm going to bring you guys in closer before I go to the next step, just to make sure you guys can see this better. I probably can't move. I was trying to scoot it over a little bit. That's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys in closer. Let me clean my hands first. Okay. So you guys can see, we're almost to the edges. And I'm pretty sure you can go right to the edge if you want, but on one side, leave that open because we're going to start the roll over here. We're going to put the food over there first and roll. So I'm going to probably turn it around so it'll be closer to me. And then I can roll away from me. Okay. So yeah, it'd be better for me to just turn this around. And now you can start placing your vegetables. I'm really not a big fan of cucumbers, but I do like them, don't get me wrong. I'm just not a big fan of them. So we will see how this will turn out. I never do it with cucumbers. And you don't have to make it as neat as I'm making it. But that's just how I want to do it. Let's see, we'll do it that way. Okay, and then the only thing left is the cream cheese. And I'm not going to show how to do all the ones I'm making. I mean, I'm going to just repeat this. So, this is just my do-it-yourself sushi rolls and vegetable sushi rolls. And of course, you can make them however you like them, how you want them. Put in it what you want in it, as much as you want in it. Just make sure you don't overdo it where you can't wrap it. I'm trying to get this out of here. That corner piece is always the harder piece to get out. And then you add your cream cheese. More or less, again, every ingredient more or less. It's up to you how much you want. I'm going to take a towel so I can dry my hands. And I'm going to turn toward the camera a little bit. So all we do is take this. I probably should have. Okay, yeah. Then you just go down a little bit. See how that's pressing it down? That helps. Press it down. Don't smash it. Just press a little bit, a little firmly. And then you can raise this up. And then you pull that up again. And see how that rolls? And I technically didn't have to use the whole seaweed, but I do like all the seaweed. I'm gonna, so now I know why we have to use, it's better for saran wrap, because the saran wrap doesn't allow it to move. This wax paper allows it to move. That's why you see me struggling just a little bit. Because you don't want it to move. Okay, so now, I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera, but this just helps it form its shape. That's all the mat does. And see, now we have a perfect sushi roll. And I'm just reshaping. There's nothing wrong with how it is. I'm just being anal. Okay, that's the first one. And so now I am going to cut it. Okay, so now we will cut it. Make sure your hands are dry. And remember to have this type of knife. And they actually have sushi cutters that you can just stick it in and it'll cut it, you know, slice them, make them all even. But I don't have that. And the knife needs to be sharper than this one too. So take note that this one is a little dull, but it gives you that straight cut instead of jagged. As you can tell. Okay. So I'll be right back after I cut them all up. I'm going to turn it around so you can see what that looks like with all your veggies. So I'll be right back after everything's cut. Okay, I'm back. This knife is definitely not the best knife because it is not sharp. It took me a minute to cut this one roll. And as you see, I had to use this. It cut through everything, but it wouldn't cut through the vegetables. But this is what it looks like before I make any sauce. And I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer so you can see it better. That's what it looks like. So I'll be right back with how you can make the sauce. You can either just drizzle soy sauce over it, or you can use, I wouldn't use no chili sauce, but I'm probably just going to use soy sauce. But I'll be right back. Okay, what I decided to do was drizzle soy sauce on 4 of them. The other 4 I'm going to have with wasabi sauce. I'm not sure if I want this one that's already pre-made, or if I want to use this one that I just mix with water. Both are good. Anyways, thanks for watching this video of my homemade do-it-yourself vegetable sushi roll. Bye.